You ever in your life have my daughter sitting in your uncle's lap again, dude?
First of all, don't you ever in your motherfucking life come at me like that.
What you mean, dude?
That's a little extra.
You heard what she said?
Don't sit down, that's your uncle.
I don't know if you react like that.
Listen,
Okay, we always sitting the fuck right there. What is you on?
Don't let my daughter sit on no man lap. What is your problem?
Oh no, what the fuck is you on with me and my uncle? Why'd you over sexualize that
That's my
shit?
daughter.
We all sitting right there. Like what the fuck is you on?
It's her uncle.
Sitting on no man lap.
For real.
How am I tripping, dude? I don't play that. I'm a
Because
baby. I
that
don't
shit
play
is
that,
crazy
man.
as the motherfucker.
I don't play that, dude. Seriously, dude, I do not play that, dude. For real, dude. Don't let that shit happen again. I don't see how. Why can't you understand? Why can't you see it how I see it? Dude?
Okay,
What's wrong
why
with
the
you?
fuck is you talking to me like that though? That
Because
shit wild as a
you let
bitch.
my daughter sit on another man's lap.
Okay, but
Uncle,
what
now,
the
I don't give a
fuck?
fuck.
Okay, but okay, I'm not your motherfucking child though.
Listen, don't let it happen
Quit
again.
talking to me
all right?
like
I'm
you
not-
lost your
listen,
motherfucking
She already
mind.
said she felt uncomfortable. You're not gonna listen to your daughter? You're not gonna listen to her? That's what I'm saying, dude. That shit pissing me off, man. I ain't got time for this, dude. Come on, let's go, baby.
How do you feel? How do you feel about?
How old's the daughter though? That's the question.
I would say about a 10-year-old daughter.
I don't know. It depends on how close, how they like. The uncle could be questionable, but if he's not, then it's like, hey, you know.
Daughter said that made me feel uncomfortable. He said, you heard what he said. She responded and said, stop over sexualizing it. How you feel about that?
Nah, because you know, sexual assault actually happens within family members. So that.
Yeah, if she says she felt uncomfortable, then it shouldn't happen.
Right.
Period.
I mean, if the mother knew that like the daughter was uncomfortable by like sitting on like the uncle's lap, I feel like that might like be like kind of on her.
Yeah.
For, like, not knowing.
Now what if the mom didn't know? What if she was oblivious to that?
I mean, like if the mom was oblivious, like I feel like it would still be on her for like not knowing, right?
Yeah.
So the part where he said that the girl was uncomfortable, like,
Right.
hell no.
That's where you started. That's where you started in right
That's where
there.
you
Trump
cut
everything.
that shit off.
If she say that shit, that trump everything.
If she's old enough to feel uncomfortable, then okay, I get why it's an issue and I get why he sees it, that's an issue. But besides that, like if it was just like an innocent uncle, young girl situation, then like, you know, like.
Yeah. But ultimately, if the daughter's uncomfortable, then yeah, I get it.
I feel like he wasn't in the right place. Like
You feel like he wasn't in the right?
he was in the right
Was in
place.
the right.
Yeah, because like as a father, I feel like no girl daughter should be sitting on no other man's lap unless that's their dad. Like that's weird.
I don't know if you caught it, but in the background, the daughter was like, I felt uncomfortable.
Oh yeah, so most definitely
So it shouldn't even be a.
Yeah, it shouldn't have been no debate or nothing. Like she should have knew right then and there. Like yeah, not sitting on no other nigga's lap. Simple as that.
He kind of tripping for real.
Ooh, why you think that?
Because it's not that big of a deal. I mean, if your daughter feeling uncomfortable, I mean, yeah, you could just go remove it. He didn't have to make a whole big scene about it and disrespect her.
Okay. How you feel about that?
I ain't gonna lie, I don't know about no daughter sitting on no man lap if you're not the father, you know what I'm saying? I feel like that's kind of questionable. That's just my opinion, but I ain't got no kids, but personally, I don't think that's gonna ride with
I mean,
me.
I got nieces and nephews. I'd be like saying my niece on my brother, and then her, my sister, baby dad tripping. Like, no, I'd be like, how's that a big deal though?
Okay, well, I have a thing about kids. I feel like kids should not be made to do anything that they don't want to do.
Right.
You shouldn't be making kids hug or kiss or do anything with people that I feel like kids know energy.
Right.
And if they're not feeling it, they shouldn't be expected to participate.
It's weird. I feel like he got an instinct about something.
Did y'all catch the part where he said his daughter was uncomfortable?
Uncomfortable on the lap?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, yeah, no.
Now the mother responded and said, you over sexualizing the situation. How y'all feel about that?
Oh, the dad?
Yeah.
He got a right to feel how he feels. Absolutely. My daughter better not be on no uncle's lap. She never sat on my brother's lap.
We don't do that. We don't do that at all.
And then it's also a thing of, family members like to cope for their other family members.
Yeah,
So
there's a lot of creepy uncles and cousins and aunties and everybody else too, but I'm just saying, if it made her feel uncomfortable, it's not cool. She's in denial and she needs to be dealt with.
How common do y'all feel like that is with mothers and their daughters?
I feel like there's like a lot of stories of them saying like, their mom didn't believe them, their mom's boyfriend or whatever, till it comes out later.
I feel that.
Yeah.
So y'all ultimately on the side of the father in this one?
Yeah, 100%.
I feel that. Her response to what he said was, you over-sexualizing the situation. How y'all feel about that?
No, hell no. Little girls are important, and you gotta watch your family members. They be the main ones to try your kids. Like,
I feel like you gotta
shit
know who
different.
you doing shit with.
That too.
You feel like your uncle is a little funny, I wouldn't do it. But if he regular, I
You ain't
wouldn't
never
sexualize
had no weird stuff. Then yeah.
Do y'all
but-
feel like that come down to a parenting kind of thing where she should have got his permission before she did something like that?
I feel personally it's more like a judgment kind of thing. Like if I know and we know your uncle a little funny.
But solely because the baby girl already said she was uncomfortable. The mom can nip that shit in the butt. Like, nah, get up, you cool.
I agree with that.
Like, it's like if you ain't seen your uncle in a while, or if you like really love your uncle, like, oh, hi, uncle, you know, give him that little moment, and then it's done. You're getting up and leaving. You ain't about to sit and linger and have her feel uncomfortable. Like, no.
Yeah, and it depends how she was sitting. Was it like the side leg?
But how was she sitting?
Leg, was it the knee tap with the
How was
with
she
the
sitting?
leg?
How was she sitting?
It's up for debate.
Oh, they don't know.
Yeah,
Like I said, he had a bad instinct though.
And if the daughter felt uncomfortable, it was wrong.
Hell
Fuck
yeah.
that.
That's it.
Do you feel like that man was over-sexualizing the situation?
Yeah, he was thinking about it too much.
I think for him to say like don't let any man like sit on your daughter's lap, I think like it is more like akin to like over-sexualizing it. I feel like without like that part of the context, I'd feel like the mom was kind of wrong, but like with like the other half of the video, I feel like it's more so unlike it seems more of like an overreaction to the father, if anything, too.
Her response to him feeling that way, she said he was over-sexualizing the situation. How you feel about that?
Well, I don't think it's, I don't know. I don't think it's that simple. I just feel like, period, a child is still a person.
Right.
And even though they don't really make decisions, what they can make decisions about is whether or not they're comfortable in a situation and whether or not they want to do something that affects them directly that has nothing to do with things that they're supposed to do.
Daughter clearly said she was uncomfortable. The mother's response to that was, you over-sexualizing the situation. How you feel about that?
Yeah.
Men
I don't know.
can't
I
stand
mean,
to do that.
yeah, but then don't come to me. Come talk to my uncle about that.
Okay.
I felt like he should have talked to the man to man. Be a man. Talk to him about that.
How do you feel about that parenting dynamic for that situation to even be being had in front of the daughter like that?
What happened in situations like that? Too much of that, I would have threw some hands or threw something because it's like I feel disrespected now. Like,
right.
nigga.
It was a lot of disrespect going both ways, I feel like.
Of course it was.
In front of the daughter, and she said she was uncomfortable. Do you feel like either one of them was wrong, or do you feel like both of them was wrong?
They were both wrong. They could have had the same conversation a different way, especially in front of the child. But I mean, when tempers flare, that's what happens.
That's what happens.
So overall, who do you think is in the wrong or who's in the right?
I don't think anybody's in the wrong or the right. At the end of the day, it's all just basically about the daughter's comfortability. And if she's uncomfortable, then that's when change needs to happen. If she's comfy, then like everything's straight, you know?
Yeah, I feel like the dad didn't have to like go to that extent, like getting freaked out like that. Like there could have been a mature conversation about that.
Yeah, for sure.
One more question for you. So you said it was a father instinct. Do you feel like fathers tend to over-sexualize situations with their kids?
My dad did.
Yeah.
I swear he ain't want me to talk to no dude.
Yeah, like fathers are protected.
I let him meet my first boyfriend. He like,
but
I just want to let you know I keep 100 guns. I'm like, oh boy, calm down, Dad. We're 15, 16. Like, calm down.
Uncle is crazy.
Yeah, I think he was trying to let her know, the baby mom know what's up though. Like, just don't do it again.
Right.
I'm with it.
Yeah.
It's all a parenting thing. You gotta be
It
more
depends on
cautious.
how she would sit on that lap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If I was him, I would have snatched her up off the lap if I really felt she was uncomfortable.
Nah, I don't think he
If it was a
at
gap
the
in the
event.
lap,
oh, he wasn't at the
right.
He wasn't at the event. He heard some stuff was going on at the event. He came, pulled up, picked his daughter up. Like, what was going on? What was all this about? So,
Oh hell no! Cause
But you know it is them creeper uncles though.
Yeah, hell
there's
yeah.
a lot of that going on in families.
I don't say no names, but they in every family.
We appreciate y'all opinion, though. We
No
appreciate
problem.
y'all stopping and whatnot.
Yeah.
Hopefully
Follow me on
y'all feel
Instagram, OG Smokey. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, follow me. I have a business, Ivy Lux Hair, 100% human hair for women and men.
If you don't believe it,
go check me out.
If y'all see the video on Instagram, we'll tag y'all. Y'all got DM us and whatnot.
Okay, so what's your Instagram name? Yeah.
STB. Nah, I appreciate you, big dog. Yeah, no doubt. Yes, sir. We appreciate y'all, man.
All right, thank y'all. Appreciate you.
Hey, man, I appreciate you, man.
No, it's all good. I'm not drunk yet or anything.
Nah, you good, man. That was a perfect reaction.
I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all.
Yeah, thank you.
I thought you were about to.
That's critical. Man, and y'all have a good night. Okay. Okay. Well, I appreciate you.
No problem.
You have a good night.
Beautiful smile.
Thank you so much.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome.
I agree with that. Now we appreciate y'all reaction to it. Y'all have a good night.
All right, y'all take it easy.
No, I appreciate you.
All right, thank you.
I definitely appreciate you. Y'all have a good night.
Thank y'all.
What? You said ST what?
STB.
As in Bravo?
Yeah. Dot network.
He said STD.
No, we don't do it. We ain't get like that. We ain't do that like that.
Bravo?
Bravo.
Nah. Network. Oh, you had it. You had it.
Okay,
There you go,
right
right
here.
there.
Oh, I see.
Right
Okay,
there.
secure the bag.
Right there. And we got merch and everything coming.
Secure the bag.
Secure the bag.
Secure the bag.
Hey,
Okay.
here's another secure the bag on another wrist over there.
Okay. Well, I got y'all.
We appreciate y'all.
Thank
We
y'all
definitely.